stay with UNC basketball. This is slightly different than who are you most excited for, but who do you think is the Tar Heels' most important, or I'm not going to say best. I'm going to say who's the Tar Heels' most important player this season?
Uh, I'm probably gonna have to say Garrison Brooks. He's gonna be the most important guy, mainly because Luke May played a lot of the five last year, and we just saw him get just overpowered by teams that had bigger guys. Garrison's not the tallest guy on the floor, but he's got a bigger body than Luke May, and he's a little bit taller than Luke is. So you're going to need that guy with length that can be on the floor that you trust, because I don't trust Huffman, I don't trust Manley enough. So Garrison Brooks is going to have to be that big man that Roy can put his trust in for this team.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think Brooks is huge, and I'm also like really excited for. I think he's going to be so much better this year just by looking at the game last night and looking at his body. He played great. He shot 5 of 8. He had 8 rebounds, so he had 12 and 8. If you're getting close to 10 and 10 from Brooks a night, that is just unbelievably huge for the Tar Heels. But I don't see him as the most important player. Last night, I was really blown away with Luke May. I was thinking about it. I think he has to be the most annoying player if you're gonna guard in all of college basketball because when you play a guy like Zion and you get beat, you know exactly what happened. You just think to yourself, well, he's just way more athletic than
Yeah.
me. That's not the case when you guard Luke May. If you watch Luke, he just has a one little fake or one little nudge that moves the defender off 2 inches to create that space for him to hit, this slightly weird shot, around the rim. And as a defender, I think that just gets so frustrated. And I was blown away just with how he's how technical Luke May is, how good, how solid his
His
game
skill
is.
set is really impressive. I mean, the guy looks like, when you look at him kind of moving up and down the floor, you're like, oh, this guy looks like he's playing at the YMCA or something. But then you see how he handles himself in
Uh,
the post, how he's able to still rebound over guys that are taller than him.
yeah, and he's turned into a really good shooter, and
Yeah,
it's
his
just
3-point shot is still just, it's deadly, so you have to focus on him as soon as he crosses the half court. Because, I mean, if you try and slack off of him and wait for him to go into the post, he's just going to splash a three on you. So he definitely stretches the floor a little bit more consistently than a guy like Zion Williamson, which is really important for basketball, especially now.
yeah, and I think when you're guarding Luke is when he beats you off the dribble, he beats you by 2 inches. Like it is just the slimmest of margins, but whatever he's doing, whatever skills whatever moves he's working on in the off season, they're working, and he's just that much better than everyone, and it's just a minimal margin, but it's working. He had 16 points and 8 rebounds last night, just an efficient game, 5 of 9. He's been the go-to guy, I think, for the Tar Heels. He gets it done, and that's surprising. I hope he'll continue to get it done against much better athletes when he goes up against Duke. I'm a little hesitant about that, but I'm very excited about what I've seen so far from Luke May this season. He he's honestly he's a coach's dream.
Yeah,
He
he
works
really
hard
is.
and he just all the little things Luke May has down. So it's very impressive.